Hey guys, it's Dale with the insurance. Today we're talking about it's a topic that's quite expensive. That's going to be helpful for a bunch of small businesses across several industries. The title implies that there are a lot of options, but in reality, there's one option that's slightly better than the others. And it's because it gives flexibility for a small a small company, right? Small to medium size, depending on how you define that. But generally, companies that have under 50 employees. The article is health insurance options for nonprofits, right? And that's the other caveat: nonprofits, right? Because typically you hear nonprofit. Not to say that nonprofits can't make money. There are several nonprofits that are very quote unquote successful, defining success as being profitable. But in this case, it's kind of understood that healthcare is expensive, right? And a lot of people, especially once you build kind of a small family and you've got the little ones running around, a lot of people start to choose their profession and their jobs according to the benefits package, right? Not the salary, because the costs are so grave, right? So employers know that this can be kind of a quiver in their hat to attract good talent and to sustain and keep that good talent and have them perform at high levels. But as you could imagine, that there are options for nonprofits. One is the Affordable Care Act. It's called SHOP, Small Business Health Options Program, right? And it's essentially a portal that allows a small business to shop for competitive health plans in different in the marketplace within their state and on the federal level. So it's not a huge aid. It just provides kind of the access to more competitive rates for the basically the same programs and coverages that you already can get in the marketplace. One caveat is that if you are a small business that's under 25 employees, you may be able to get the small business healthcare tax credit, right? So keep that in mind. Another option is group health insurance, obviously, and that is just as its name suggests, something that a lot of employers, if cost isn't an issue, that would probably be the route to go. Just a group health insurance plan for your employees, and the option that I don't know if many small businesses know, but is an option that provides quite a bit of kind of flexibility for the employer, which is important, and the employee. It's called the health reimbursement arrangement, right? So HRA. And it provides, from the employer standpoint, it provides flexibility because you can adjust the maximum an employee can be paid out, and how much you put in, dependent upon your profitability, right? So how much cash, how much profit, how well the company is actually doing. From the employee's standpoint, they are reimbursed with tax-free dollars, which is a benefit for their qualified health-related costs, right? So that's the caveat. The employer is the only one that puts that funds this tool, right? This arrangement. The employee cannot. The employer also kind of dictates what's the maximum an employee can be reimbursed. They also dictate what's a qualified health expense. And from the employee standpoint, most of these, it depends on what your employer allows, but most of these not only will you be reimbursed for health related expenses, but you can also be reimbursed for healthcare premiums, right? So let's say you go out and get you go to the marketplace and get a policy for your family or for just yourself. You can be reimbursed for that premium. For some, for dependent, I mean, you've got to read the dotted lines according to your specific HRA, but most allow you to do that. And this HRA option provides, as it suggests, a ton of flexibility for the employer. And for a nonprofit, a small nonprofit, this could be very, very helpful. It could allow you, obviously, to adjust your funding according to what's available. And then it can also provide a quiver in your hat for you to actually go out and recruit, right? To say you do have a pretty expansive benefit package. So there you have it. Hopefully this was helpful. There are options for not just small businesses, but nonprofits, health options. And I think what we found today, the HRA is a good one. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll chat next week.